Okay, this is just going on gas at the moment. It's not a real big flame. I've only got a caravan bottle to run the gas on, which is a barbecue regulator. I can only get about 4 pounds out of it. I need about 10 pounds, but it's actually working beautifully. Whether you can see up the inside of there, flame spiralling round. There's a nice blue flame burning right up in that chamber. Had a bit of trouble getting it going. I had to just using a hairdryer for the air supply here at the moment. And I've had to run it through a variable resistor there into a power point just to, there was too much air and it was blowing the flame out, but this way I can just, by turning the knob on this adjuster, I can turn it down or supply more air post burn. So I'm getting quite a nice blue hot flame happening up in there at the moment. Trying to get it hot enough so that I can try running the oil Kero mixture through it. I've been trying, as you can see, it's got quite a bit in it. I've been dripping out there. Just trying to burn all that out. Okay, so I picked up a proper gas regulator here so I can get a decent head of pressure to the burner. Got a nice new cable made up, quick coupling there. Just running on gas there at the moment. I've had it running on diesel. I haven't been able to get it to run on oil as yet. As you can see there, got a reasonably hot flame. Just put a bit of air in there now. It's a bit of a juggle here between the hairdryer air, compressed air, and the gas, and then the diesel fuel I've got running into it there. I did have it running a second ago just on plain diesel, and I managed to disconnect the gas. I said I built this on a sort of an idea of a jet engine, and as you can see, that appears to work. As you can see, when my compressor comes on, because I'm running the hairdryer here at low voltage, it steals the air from the burner itself. That's the bleed air that's coming around the outside of the pipe. I've scorched the grass there a bit too, but you'll see when the compressor goes off, we go back to what resembles the arse end of a jet. I'll just see if I can get it running on diesel there a minute ago. I did have that pipe glowing red hot there a minute ago. I'll just see how I go. Okay, that's running on plain diesel there now. So I'll just disconnect the gas line. My guess is there that the diesel just ran out. Anyway, as you can see, I had it glowing red hot. She's running pretty hot. So, okay, so I've got it set up now. It's running purely on a mixture of half and half diesel fuel and sump oil. I just filtered that in that bottle to make sure there was no bits and pieces in it. But it's now running straight into that. Seems to be burning okay. Furnace here, I've just made up a crucible and put in there, and just put a little bit of aluminium in it just to see how we go. I'll see if I can open the lid and give you a look inside. I've only just turned that on, so we'll just have to wait for a bit and see how it goes. Well, everything's pretty much going to plan here at the moment. I've got it burning on diesel fuel. It's been going for about probably 15 minutes. That was full up to that ridge, so it's used a bit over half a litre of diesel for this burn. And I'll open the top up here, as you can see. It's quite hot. As you can see, this is my mechanism there for tipping the lid back, and you can see right down in there she's all pretty hot, as is the front of my iPad now from holding it there for a minute, but no, pretty pleased with the way it's all working out so far. That seems to have melted that aluminium in there now, and the crucible is glowing nice shade of red, and that's on about well, a bit over half a litre of mixture. As you can see there, I've got no gas at all running there, it's solely running on the diesel fuel mixture. Got that disconnected. Okay, so I've just shut it down. Actually ran out of juice, so that's used about, I think that holds a litre. So it's used about a litre of, that's half diesel, half sump oil mixture. And as you can see, it's all still glowing pretty red in there. The whole thing's working beautifully. So I've got to make up a set of tongs to lift that out. My first melt. Just had to tip it in a bit of angle iron there, but anyway, that's a first go. I made up this hook arrangement which goes in here. Allows me to lift my crucible out like that. It's just that hook arrangement that goes on there, and then to tip it, I've got this one. I can't do both hands at once, unfortunately. This one I just hook on that loop at the back, and then just use that to tip it over. I'll put that one back in there. Anyway, that's the first melt. Okay, it's a bit of aluminium rod that I just melted up. Consisted of a few old bits of scrap I had around here and about half a dozen Coke cans. Maybe 3 or 4 Coke cans.